throw it to them when all else fails? Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
He went did all this bitch in the moment, whining and crying. He gave up 7 in the first play of the game. We played 7-minute quarters. It's 6:50 on the clock. It's 7-0. You mean I'm coming like the Bucks? Fuck you talking about?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback.
Jalen Mills. Come on.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start.
Catch the fucking interception.
This is going to wind up incomplete. Pretty fortunate there. The interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Fumble.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Now wins. What? And he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Charles Harris.
What is he talking about?
For a loss of 4. On second down, here's Wentz. They'll tussle for it, and this
I heard you went the fuck off. I called your phone earlier. I called your phone earlier because I heard some news and niggas ain't answered. Whatever.
He's a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow.
Nigga straight left me on red. What is cool?
William Hayes in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere,
I heard he had a couple catches.
Now, meanwhile,
He said he had. He's like, yo, bro, I had a couple catches. I had a couple catches, no drops. Routes was crispy. He said, and I was open like 7-Eleven.
Here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Wentz dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down.
Yeah, you can't.
Gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt.
I got called for holding for that too.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively.
I laid him, I didn't get up.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops.
I just laid there, and I'm like, ooh, you like this dick, don't you?
Situation, right? Made him kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels
I guess I went too far.
Running off the field.
And what made it funny is that he was squirming underneath me, so it made it look even funnier.
Job 1 here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers.
Not like my fish wet and squirming.
First, do no harm. And right now,
so that motherfucker was moving. All you can see on the film, all you can see is arms and legs moving fast as hell.
Now here's the first carry for Degula. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Fake.
That's going
Fake.
to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second
What?
down.
You watching the stream?
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game.
Oh, you gonna miss the play then?
Rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Ford. Fighting through.
Oh! I'm done, bro.
He's at the 30.
I'm done, bro.
All the way down to the 22-yard line.
Why did my linebacker just stand there?
Big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards.
My linebacker just sat there and looked like mad confused.
So from
They come like that college team. They just ran that fake punt, that fake punt return.
22-yard line.
The fake fair catch.
Now back to throw. Steps away to his left.
That's what people keep saying, but
10 there all on his own.
I just hope he's good enough to play. Like,
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
interception. Let me get that.
By the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Oh, we got receivers. They all hurt.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they're going to get this one up past the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Woo.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
I don't know what player he's playing with. That's because my play is too quick.
But that one will
We run a longer play so I can see what position. I think he's playing with the linebacker now. Yep, playing with the linebacker.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Oh, okay, I see what he's doing. He's playing with the linebacker and then switching down to the D-line once the rush comes.
Second sack now of the
Okay.
afternoon.
Say less.
On third and long, it's Wentz. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left.
This playbook called Baghdad for a reason.
And all the way
This play called Baghdad for a reason because that's where the bomb's going.
Wentz able to hook up with Aguilar for a big gain. 47 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. On first down, they go option to the right. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
In this league, right, I let Darren Sproles go. Pussy was like 38 years old, so I let him go. Now I don't got no real nasty running backs. I just got Jay Ajayi and Clement. I don't got nobody else.
82. Now Wentz throwing on second down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is
Pumphrey.
absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line,
Pumphrey, all right.
cannot
He a
handle this
power
pass
back,
rush.
though.
It's been demonstrated time and time again.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. And he can't hang on to it.
Yeah, he power back though.
Picked. He's known for his hands defensively.
He only got a couple. He only got a couple snaps his whole career. He used to eat when we first got him. He used to eat.
Team now for the second time here today. This from 54 yards away.
$1,000 cash money.
By Elliott is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly
I hate
right.
playing games like this.
For granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now.
I really hate playing games like this. I go up big in the first quarter, first 2 quarters. Then I take my foot off a bitch's neck, and next thing you know, it's a ball game.
That we made them specialists.
Well, and now
Right.
those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
That's been my downfall in Madden for forever, bro.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And that'll bring up second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
A second down run for Degula. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call
I can't really get mad at that. I'm going to look at it and say maybe he's one of those older guys who felt like they still had some in the tank.
But if there's a time to force it, he
felt like they still had some in the tank, went out there, got strapped up a couple times, couldn't really get loose like he used to, or couldn't strap up like he used to, felt the stuff deteriorate, and it was like, you know what, it's over. I'm going to give it to the young boys. And you feel me? Gave it up.
In today's game,
that's what could have happened.
So good and so skilled.
I know I don't think I'm ever retire on some like just if it's over for me, I'm done playing football type shit. Until I get out there one day and start getting exposed, and I'm coming back on the sideline like, listen, I did this, I did that, I did everything I could. I'm still fucking up, I'm still ass.
I call that play
it's over for me, bro.
A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
Gotta get that shit up.
Gain on that play.
Wentz to throw on second down. And able to get it
I think that's gonna be the time when I give up. And I say, you know what, this shit's done up. It's for the young boys or whatever. Boom, it's over for me.
The Eagles on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Shotgun now for Wentz. Drops it off to Ajayi. And he will get the first down as he's
They say he came to practice and he wasn't himself.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That shit probably was a drug test.
Throwing on first.
I mean, it probably was drugs. Probably some new-ass undetectable shit.
And he'll get this up to the
or he probably went and got an oil change.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the
Guys
sticks.
got all his piss out, his bladder removed, and changed it with new piss.
Wentz now on first down. Oh, he can't hang on.
Remember they did that shit. Remember they did that shit in the program.
D-lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Right. Unless you're
from the gun, it's Wentz.
Unless your company doesn't allow it, then yeah, you can still get drug tests for it.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz being chased out left. Room here to run.
Carson Wentz just got injured. It's over for me.
The first throw for the backup Foles. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Charles Harris able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack.
You know what's crazy about this game, bro? My whole left side of my line is all rookies.
In the first half.
Jason Peters retired.
After this.
This is the 2nd year.
So 2nd and long, and got to be.
So we played the one season, and then Jason Peters retired.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 23 yards on the play.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And that one was
abdominal strain. Nick Foles stay out the game.
Yeah,
I mean, Nick Foles keep playing.
Does it? Sometimes you get multiple.
Once you take a break.
On these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Press the shit too
hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Run his fucking
just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to run with a J.
Touchdown.
And no signal yet. I don't think
he let me get in.
He didn't.
Right.
Mark him at the 1. Call it no
goal
gain,
line.
and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Nick Foles get out. Put the punter in. Put the punter in. Quarterback sneak with the punter. Touchdown. Watch this.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Oh, yeah. Got the rookie punter in.
They'll go with a keeper.
Touchdown by the rookie punter. Let my punter score touchdown.
Eagles in for the score.
Disrespectful.
And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores.
What'd you say?
Especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Elliott now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And what do you think
don't want to watch my game
no
no more.
If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down.
Or if you're a runner pass option.
Into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot
It's
where you may not
it's
be able
those
to
read
come back in
option
the
plays
second
that
half.
can either be a run
Managing
or a pass.
risk, this is a big decision here.
You kept hearing them talk about that shit with Nick Foles.
So after the incompletion on first, now
You're a
2nd
true
and
Eagle
10.
fan in the Giants memorabilia, like.
Looking to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
I'm sniffing these plays out, man.
At the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Picked off by Sidney Jones.
Sidney motherfucking Jones.
Breaking from the contact.
Sidney motherfucking Jones.
He'll get the football in very good field position.
Sidney motherfucking Jones.
Parker, the intended target.
Watch that play, Oscar. Bro, watch my shit, son. All right, watch me go bombs over Baghdad with Aguilar there.
Foles. He's going to air one out.
He didn't put his hand up, bro. Bro, he didn't put his hand up, bro.
Left on the clock. The target there, Matt
No,
Collins.
he didn't put his fucking hand up.
2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll throw now on the final play. Now he's stepping in. He's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we go up to Orlando now and hand
Pocket
it over
work
to
crazy.
Coachman with our EA Sports halftime.
Can I get the ball I have?
Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
So I didn't want to do this to him, man. But he kept bitching and moaning all day.
We are back underway in the
Hey,
second half.
it got to be a better way to get in contact with your opponent.
This will be a touchback as that
My opponent told me
sails
7
over the
o'clock. Don't you quit. Don't you quit. Don't you quit. He might not be quit. He might be changing personnel. He's taking too long to just quit. There we go. Don't you fucking quit. You come take this ass whooping like a man. Here we go.
Now Foles. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come
battery,
your way.
okay.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. And the tackle there will go to Charles Harris.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys,
hey man, you gotta stop here. I gotta punt the ball.
Run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Oh God, Oscar. Oh God, Oscar. Bombs over fucking Baghdad, Oscar.
There's Foles.
Bombs. Oh, this nigga got a weak ass arm. Bombs on Baghdad. Touchdown.
It's complete.
So, excuse me, dickhead. Paint. Touchdown.
Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 68 yards. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Bro, watch me play,
so
son.
On 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass.
Enjoy the game, bro.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the
Enjoy
NFL
the game,
because of how
bro.
tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23. Make it the
almost gave this nigga the force win.
Line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though.
I almost gave this nigga the force win because I was bored.
Here in half 2.
I got tired of hearing him bitching.
Kick started for them, and you know at the half they discussed.
Then the competitor in me said, "Why the fuck you gonna give away a free W? Whoop his ass. Make him pay for complaining."
Most of the time,
I said, you know what?
That's
what I'm gonna do.
I think in the second half you really scripted.
I'm gonna make him fucking pay.
Kind of a starter or an opener.
Guess what I'm doing, Oscar?
Whatever terminology they use, just something
make
to
him
get you off to
fucking
a quick start.
pay.
They'll set up a throw.
Interception.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 48 and to the 40-yard line. That's where the return stops.
He's a rookie.
Stills the intended target. But look at that, Chuck. A rookie picked the rookie on that play.
How about that? Is that rookie-on-rookie crime? But you know what happens, too. If you're a rookie defender...
At this point in the game, I would be chewing the clock to hurry up and get out of it. I'm not doing that to him. He wanted to complain. He got to feel my wrath.
They'll try and start this
Pick.
drive in the air.
I just threw a pick. I knew I was going to throw it to him.
His guys are going to take over at the 30.
Press the fucking button too many times.
Well, they needed a
Trying to rush.
They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively.
Yeah, I was trying to rush.
They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Fucking stupid ass up.
And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Playing with me like I'm short.
There's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Back to throw here. And now here's interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The interception. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy
him, right?
throwing them.
You're talking about the real life. It's dead, Deuce.
Was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Deuce, the phone is dead.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Pulls him over. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Deuce, the phone is dead. Watch your daddy kick somebody's ass.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
When I pass the torch over to you, you got to continue this legacy.
To go ahead and run the football in that situation.
Of ass
that's
kicking,
almost
Deuce.
a tendency breaker.
He'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right.
Oh,
shit,
that's
down
the
shy of the 45 at the 46. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's
that's my fault for not knowing the personnel. Knowing the personnel.
Give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of
that's
scrimmage,
my fault for not knowing the personnel.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Jeffrey with a
get caught with that comeback route.
Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down.
Partner, this is one of the best.
You're not watching my game no more, bro?
In their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you
think
it's a go
keep
route,
watching, bro.
And he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need.
You know they say don't watch me, watch TV?
Exactly.
I need you to watch both.
Has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of
What's your name going to be? Insanity?
Make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll wind up losing.
You got to come up with a nickname, right?
3rd down.
Or you going to keep follow me?
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far.
I might hit him with another comeback route.
10.
See if it works.
They'll look to throw.
Ooh, that nigga was open.
Going to be taken down. They sack him back.
R1 was butt-ass nigga across the middle.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him.
Jersey say follow me, but he don't block nobody.
Now this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick. Right?
So what's up? You rocking with the new team or what?
Field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been threes.
Because you told me at that time you didn't have a Facebook. What you talking about? What?
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through
about
some
you 1 week. Now you got shit.
Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes.
Good hand, Fletcher Cox. Fletcher Cox.
Not too emotional.
You should let that bitch come through. It's going to be a pick again.
Side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere.
Hey, so man, I got a 30-piece nugget, no Chick-fil-A.
Hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Come here.
Lose yardage here.
Come here.
As switch ends, as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
Nah, I ain't see none of that shit, bro. Fuck that. Wish we lost.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 16.
Did.
Watch 35. Watch 35.
Back to throw. To the left side here for Eifert. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
Yeah, he used the real, what's the name?
Watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged.
Give me that shit.
My goodness,
how many picks you said he had?
Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
What you talking about?
And they
Malcolm
have the
Jenkins.
Football and will take over at the 24-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions.
And I'm about to run some trickery in the seat right now.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Clemmy just ran that play stellar. He really looks like an all-star running back right now.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Let's run some more trickery in the seat. I'm all about that shit.
Throwing now is Wentz. Now the pressure
good shit.
He goes down just inside the 20.
He got to me.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch.
Nowhere to go. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or
gotta jump that shit, baby.
In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll set up to throw.
Interception.
Interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll run it now out of the gun. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He blitz everybody again. I'm going up top on this stupid ass.
Got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time.
Fuck it, I see him blitzing everybody.
Stop them on
Nelson
defense,
Aguilar,
not give
touchdown.
up the yardage. Use your timeouts in
better
order to
back
get the
their
ball
ass up.
back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he's
Work.
unable to
Hey, watch
grab
out, work
it.
that pocket.
Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Dancing to his left. Aguilar has it. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Pocket.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports.
I'm about to try and get this nigga a 40
after
burger.
this.
Come on now. Come on now. Let's go. Ram, ram, ram.
Wentz now on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Mac Hollins, the intended target, and it's second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball,
Good
4 yards or
defense.
more
Now
on
we gonna
first
run
down
this
is what you're
play.
aiming for. They tried to throw
Good
for it there.
defense.
Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Wentz to throw.
Bye-bye, Carson. Whoop.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10
Run it
at
back.
the 11.
I got
Give him
Carson
7
Wentz.
there
Run
on
it
the
back.
tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football.
switch your
No
fucking
one
play,
open,
Mom.
don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Ooh.
Incomplete.
All right, now my center
The
injured.
secondary's really
Whatever.
struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it?
Can't
And
win
just
for
follow the
losing,
basic
man.
rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
And Elliott puts this one through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
So now here come the Dolphins. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the
They're getting
message
shellacked.
if you're a coach for the final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget.
Come here,
what's
man. You're not
happened
running away
out
from
Use
me.
that as ammo
Come here.
going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling again.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Come here.
And
You're not
he'll
running
go
away from
down
me.
Right at the
Come here.
30-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. The completion on first.
3rd and
didn't get
5.
much, and now the
I'm
run on
sitting in the
second
fucking
doesn't
house.
get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller,
Casino
you've
blitz.
already
I'm sitting in the
looked
fucking
ahead and
house.
Anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Now let's go.
Out of the gun now.
Deuce, I can't see. Put the ball down.
Couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
You
Incomplete.
trying to let this nigga score me, Deuce?
Another wayward pass.
That ain't
You know,
funny.
Things started out poorly in this game, and to be
Trying to let this
frank,
nigga
things
score
really
me, dude?
haven't gotten much better.
And all that
You know this
does
nigga stuff?
is embolden the secondary.
Oh.
They feel
So I
good
thought.
about what's going on. And they just
Thought you
play
ain't
better
know.
and better.
Stop.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Eagles
Stop.
will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They have the big cushion.
Let's run
Here
some
in the
traveling
final
error
stages
plays
of
now,
this one. I don't
boys.
know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be.
Ooh,
Because
let's try
for a
this one.
team to go
See if we
on
catch
the
him
road
off guard.
in the NFL,
Hold on,
that's
Deuce,
huge
hold
to
on, Deuce.
begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into
What's that
it.
for?
When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road,
Deuce, man, you
unfamiliar
got me
city,
fucking up, my
obviously,
man.
unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. Flushed out right. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up third down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy
It's dead.
downfield.
It's not going to work. It's dead.
But people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the
Dude, relax.
route. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but
PI, ref.
And now the third down throw incomplete.
We in fucking Miami. They ain't gonna call it.
Pass
Whatever.
falls incomplete.
What the
Hear
fuck?
the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know, are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in
My
the
son
locker
really
room,
wants
get
this
the
nigga
heck
to
out of
score
here?
on me.
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's
Stop
get
me
out of
for
here,
you
no one gets
freaking
hurt.
fall.
But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do
pride
something.
on the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Fletcher Cox. Able to
You gonna run another play?
And drop him for a loss of a yard. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it
I'm sitting in the
with
fucking
1
house again.
second to go in
Last
this
play of the game, I'm sitting in the fucking house.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Balaj. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the fly over the big American flag out there before the game.
Week 1 is over, man.
Just having football back.
Nigga did all that wine and deuce. He did all that wine and deuce to get shellacked.
Because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is
Just shellacked them, deuce.
opening game here.
36 Zippo with 8 takeaways.
I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't
That's my
imagine
name. My name, Dad. What's up?
So for the Eagles, you can't ask for a better start as they pitch a shutout here in
I
the
don't
opener.
know
And
what
they'll
you're
return next
talking
week to take
about.
on the Green Bay Packers.
I
Meanwhile, for
don't
Miami,
know
they
what
obviously
you're
fall to
talking
0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gault.